YouTube latest video, Silver Fox RC, is going to be about the Kyosho DRX 1/9 scale rally car. And here she is. Let's get one thing out of the way straight away. I'm a carpenter. Power plane caught me underside of my finger on the blades. Hasn't taken the finger off, but yeah, a little bit. So you're going to see a bit of a weird finger throughout the video. So that's done, that's out of the way. DRX, got this one off eBay. It's not the original body shell, but I've added some decals, added some spotlights on the front to make it a little bit more rally-esque, shall we say. So yeah, it's pretty good condition, the body shell. I think the body shell was pretty new, but wasn't my colour choice or anything like that. So that's the body shell there. Here is the car. So, Kyosho called it a 1.9, a 1/9 scale. So, 1/8 wheels, you don't get the 17mm hex fixings like you do on a normal 1/8s, and I think 1/8s come up bigger than these. And obviously 1/10 wheels ain't gonna be nowhere near like this size. So yeah, 1/9 scale can be a little bit of a struggle getting universal parts, shall we say. I got this one off of eBay. Now, just a quick picture up there now of how it looked when I bought it, just like the body shell, and also the underside chassis sort of thing. So these come with a GRX 18 engine. When I bought it, went to tune it, the guy I bought it off of did say that he bought it as a project, didn't do anything to it, and then he just flipped it on, so he's just sold it on, which is fair enough. When I got it, could not tune it for love nor money. I tried and tried and tried, and I think I can tune pretty much any engines now. Just could not hold it. It was everything. Trying low speed needle, high speed needle, and mate, checked the manifold. It had a quarter of a gasket left on the old manifold, so I renewed the gasket around the manifold. See if we had any air leaks. Couldn't see no air leaks and everything like that. Rung it. I messaged him via eBay. Just said, have you ever had it running? And he said, oh, I've had it idling. And I said, well, I can kind of get it idling, but that ain't even amazing idle sort of thing. And he was brilliant. He said, look, let me know if I can do anything to help you, this, that, the other. And I just said, no. I said, I'll keep trying. Ended up, just could not tune. So I took the existing head off, the old head off the engine. And I took looked at the piston sleeve, and on the crank you'll have a location pin, and on the sleeve you'll have a location groove. Now they should line up, and then that obviously allows all the ports from the sleeve to the crankcase to line up, and the pin and the groove were out by like a quarter of the actual circle, if you know what I mean. So one was facing north and the other one was west, you know what I mean. That was miles out, so no wonder that nothing was working. And it's just been one thing after another with this car. And I said, the guy has been good, and I do honestly genuinely believe that he didn't realise it had so many things wrong with it. You'll notice how the front wheels are not onto the servo yet. That's pure and simply because the servo saver from underneath, the screw had sheared off, so there's no way of getting to the thread. So I messaged him and just said, look, the one thing I would ask, if you've got a spare one of these, Fortunately he did, and he said, look, I'll send it out to you straight away, so I'm just waiting on that. But what I've done to this one, I've just got a fairly starter run-of-the-mill FTX Force 18 engine, because the original was an 18, so I've decided to go 18. Plus this one obviously has the side exhaust, pull start as well, so it's pretty much like for like. All this actual engine came with the engine mounts as well, which is down there. All I had to do is change the clutch bell from the one that come with this engine to the existing one off the GXR engine, just so I know that the teeth against the spur is how it should be, sort of thing. What else have I done to this? Sprayed the wheels white rather than the gold. Wasn't really overly keen about the gold. Redone the shocks, all of them. I've done the chassis, so you can see all the chassis there. Again, later on in the video, you can probably see a few of the pictures on how it looked and how I got to that stage. Changed both servos. Pretty much that's the existing pipe there from the old engine, because the one that come with the Force, it's like a plastic pipe. I just prefer the metal ones. Glued the tyres on the rims. They are original rims, but they're not original tyres. They haven't glued as well as they should. So it might be a case of that this runs, 2 runs, straightforward runs, do a couple of turns and the tyre fly off. So not 100% confident on the tyres, but I'll keep my eye out for some original replacements on that. I haven't had to replace anything in regards to anything drastic about that. As I said, just done the body shell, redone the shocks, new hump packing now, new servos, obviously new engine, and yeah, it's just a case of idling it up, and we'll see how we go. So yeah, this is just probably the worst eBay buy I've done, but it isn't the seller's fault. I'm not saying that at all. I do generally believe he didn't realise how bad it was. If he did, fair play to him, he stitched me right up, but I'm pretty sure he didn't know about that. So yeah, so it's just literally quick little vid just to show you what I've done to get it from the state that it was in to the state I've done now. And yeah, to obviously show you, it does look pretty cool. I mean, I do fancy the old having this rally car, because they are designed to be a rally car. It's not like a buggy that's you know, been modified to become a rally car or anything like that, which I have done in the past. But they must have, didn't they? Once I get the engine idled, once I get the servo saver, I'm gonna rank this engine, see what I can get out of the 18 engine. Not gonna ruin the engine, but I'm gonna tune it so I'll get the optimum power out of it, and we shall go rallying. So yeah, nice one. Let's see what I've done.
Double, double. Double, double.